Elder Scrolls Online. We are back. Xeon is back. She is excited to continue her adventures. We are at the Rosy Line because that's home base. And we have some main story to get to, as well as some guild story to continue. We are level 25, I believe, if my memory serves me. So we're going to go ahead and head outside, and I think we had to talk to someone.
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home?
I think we had to talk to somebody in here. So let's go ahead and, like in Daggerfall, so let's go ahead and walk outside. We do need to train our pony. So why don't we go head over to the pony place. You can see in the top right corner, my screen says train now, so let's go take care of that.
My horses are beauties. Look how they...
And I have been training speed off camera just because it's good. It just helps out here. Okay, so we're gonna go inside of the Mage Guild. I've got the main quest activated on the right. Let's go talk to Copper.
About time you got here. Name's Daria, but my friends call me Copper. I head up the Ring of Daggers, the King's espionage agency. You're looking for Vanus, right?
I was told to report to you.
I'll eat sand before I give orders to the King's right hand. You want to help Vanus with his crazy plan? Be my guest. Really? Zet's tears you're as crazy as he is. I better get to work then. There are a lot of preparations to make. Vanus should be here shortly. I'll let him give you the details. Also, you owe me 10 gold. I'll collect later.
All right, Copper.
So, what's the bet?
100 gold says there's an attempt on our lives within the week.
That's a sucker bet. The hidden armigers have hit us at least once a week for the past 3 months.
All right. 300 says that when the Dominion spies contact us, it'll be Cyrodiil, not Razumdar.
Cyrodiil? That wench knows better than to show her face around me. Mark my words, I'm going to have to hunt her down to slit her
And
throat.
after you do, that 300 gold will buy you enough ale to celebrate for a year.
I'll take that bet.
And share the ale if you win. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do.
These
Apologies
guys.
for my lateness.
Hey, Vanus, how you been? I want to be part of the bet over here. I want to go hang out with 300 gold worth of drinks.
Thank you for coming so quickly, champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
Yeah, I mean, that can't be hard.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Let's do it. Right, Fluffy? Wherever you are. We are now going to Mournhold. It was badly damaged at the end of the First Era when it was attacked by Mehrunes Dagon. The Daedric Prince was defeated by Almaxia and Cyrodiil, and the city has been entirely rebuilt. The tribal temple looms over Mournhold. So let's get cracking here. Hey guys!
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armigers will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions? I didn't think so.
Silence, Thrush. Master Galarian, please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skull King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
Let's go talk to this gentleman here.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king. Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
You don't fear death?
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want? Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me? Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Okay, I got one down.
That went well, I think.
Sure.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
Eldenroot. We should have a somewhat warmer reception there, as I have known Queen Irene for quite some time. That being said, I expect that she'll be accompanied by heavily armed guards. Irene is friendly, but not foolish.
Let's go to the next place. They're gonna steal their swords? Yes, I'm stealing all their stuff. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Guards aplenty in here. And off to the next place. Ah, Eldenroot. The trees of Valenwood, a titanic species of Grant Oak, are among the oldest living things on Tamriel. They are revered as focal points of the essence of the green. So a lot of these places that we're going to now, we have never ever actually set foot on. So, well, Xeon has never set foot on. Wow, this place is awesome. Big hole in the roof. Like, look at the map here. We've never been here before. Lots of explorations to do. This place is massive.
Greatly esteemed Queen Irene Arana Aldmeri, it is my great honor to present to you...
Varnus, you're so formal. I remember the patience and kindness you showed an awkward, freckled waif all those years ago on fair Somerset. You captured this child's heart then, and it remains with you to this day.
You warm an old man's heart, my queen. I remember well those halcyon days.
As do I, my old friend. Sorry about all these guards. I'm told they're necessary. These are dark days.
A wise precaution, my queen. My counsel would be no different. If you'll permit it, my companion would like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Let me meet this hero I've heard so much about. It's not often the heroic deeds of one who by all rights should be considered a mortal enemy reach my ears. Come, let's talk.
Let's talk. Oh,
Varnus is a dear man. In many ways, he is family to me. Since he has given you his trust, I'm willing to set aside our differences. But under different circumstances, you and I would be sworn enemies. Well spoken and point taken. To be perfectly honest, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to meet you. Your exploits are legendary.
You've heard of me?
A true champion is like a stone cast upon the waters of history. The ripples it creates travel far and wide.
Oh, I am humbled.
Humility is a noble thing, but you must also remain strong and self-assured. A true champion is also history's pawn, and history is a cruel and unfeeling master. But enough philosophy. What did you wish to speak with me about?
I've come to propose a meeting.
And you need all 3 of the Alliance leaders to attend this meeting. A bold suggestion. I like it. Very well. I make no promises with regards to the negotiations themselves, but I will attend. That much I promise.
Sounds like a plan. Dude, am I boring you?
This one's eye is on you. Make one move against the Queen, and this one will cut you down.
This one indeed.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations. We have much to do. Come.
Let's get out of here.
Tell the lovely Capertaria that this one looks forward to seeing her lithe figure in her tight
Raz,
leathers.
inappropriate.
This one has no regrets.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Copper. You're a rude frog. Do you have anything I can steal? Lockpick. Taking all your stuff. Nice feast here. What about on this side? Anything? Taking your drinks and your meat and your fish. Alright, now we're ready to go. We were hungry. I had to take some food to go. Stormhaven, situated at the head of the strategic Lilac Bay. Stormhaven is the geographic center of the High Rock, and also the home of the great trading city of Wayrest, the capital of the Dagonfall Covenant. We're home! Wait, what does this guy want?
I don't think we've met, comrade. I handle all special contracts involving the worm cult. Dark anchors are everybody's problem, no matter your political leanings. I have an available contract if you'd like a taste of real Fighters Guild. The Lion Guard forbade the Stormhaven chapter from seeking out the worm cult. Seems they want the glory for themselves. But you're not associated with that chapter, so Lion Guard pride be damned. Destroy any dark anchors you find in Stormhaven.
Sure, why not? Dark anchors in Stormhaven, why not? Alright, so let's see here. Ooh, I can go outside and talk to this guy. And then we'll come back to this guy. Actually, no. Seeing all colors is right here. So we're at the Fighters Guild. Let's take care of some of this.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes? When we found her encoded journal? Yes, we called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin, a place known as Mazenelt. We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mazenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Sure, why not? I
will open the portal. Takes just a moment.
Okay, so that's a portal, which I'm not ready to use just yet.
Here we go.
So we've got choices here. We got this one, which is the Fighters Guild. We got this one, which is the main story. And then I should have a Mage Guild outside. Let's see. Or not. Hang on. I do have a fast travel to this site, so I don't have to get too fussed about it. Wait, where are my guilds? Alright, let's just do the main story for now. There we go.
All 3 leaders have agreed to join us on Stirk. Now comes the tricky part.
What's the tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
I'm ready.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Stirk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Open it.
The word has been given.
A moment, please.
I'm waiting for the portal.
I'll wait for you on the other side.
Alright, let's go. We'll come back to the other quests soon enough. Stirk, though claimed at times via Valenwood, the Gold Coast, and Hammerfell, the island of Stirk is really a no man's land. If it belongs to anyone, it's the pirates of the Abyssinian Sea who use Stirk's elid ruins as arenas for settling disputes through trial by combat. Stirk it up. It's 15 minutes just to kind of get this main quest going here.
Welcome to the island of Stirk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins. I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on. 2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
Third.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Okay. Oh, over here. Lady Laurent!
Careful with that, you clumsy
Please,
fool.
don't distract me.
Hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
That is Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant.
Okay,
Stibbons,
lady.
haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Stibbons!
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit.
I don't care who you are. If you can't carry my luggage, you're useless to me.
Oh, aren't you a charmer?
So much to do.
Right?
Wonderful. It's Tellinger.
Hey, buddy.
Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you?
Zing!
I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Wow. Such a friendly place here.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
I'm running out of space, so as I steal all these weapons here, I know they're not good ones, but it's all part of the fun. Gotta get me some tomatoes. So, let's see here. Where exactly are we going? Looks like we're going over there. Okay. The gang's all here?
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
We got blue flags and yellow flags
Queen
and red
Iran of
flags.
the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
See, when we go to
We must
alliance,
put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse? A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female. I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess. Apologies, Vernus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
oh no! Yeah, so you can see here the red flag, the yellow flag, and the green flag. And that's tied into the Alliance War, that is the PvP area. So you got blue, red, and yellow. So they're basically talking about Cyrodiil, and it's kind of a neat way to tie out that in. Because they're basically saying they have to come here to fight the one battle instead of fighting each other.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately. Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected. An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
I can definitely try that.
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
Okay, so we got the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, so now we gotta deal with the alliances here. Let me steal all his stuff first.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by Emmerich's lapdog. But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there. Wizards and mercenaries against the daedra hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Do you want history to remember you as the king who surrendered?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
Okay, well, I mean, a little bit of intimidation never hurt, right? Something like that. So now we gotta go talk to the next one. If I can empty out their resources here. They don't need it, right? Let's see what's going on over here. Got a good old jerkin. So far, so good. So let's go to the next one. We'll go right across here to see King Emmerich. Hey, buddy.
This meeting feels like two wolves and a sheep discussing what to have for dinner. I will not sit back and let them pick up my bones. That's more than I'm getting from them. What? I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few.
and Molag Baal's followers are legion.
All right then. I'll agree, provided you can convince the barbarian and the child queen. I don't envy you the task. They're more pig-headed than I am.
Is that even possible? Okay, one more. We're gonna get these 5 groups together. Mages and fighters. And the 3 alliances.
Your king needs to stop talking out of the side of his mouth. He has a lot of Dominion blood on his hands. We're not going to easily forget that, and we're certainly not going to fight by his side in Cold Harbor. Is there? What did you have in mind? Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against. Well, it's certainly not what they'll be expecting. Very well, I'll agree, if you can convince the others.
Done! Done and done. We have convinced the others. So I'm sure this is a plan that will come together nicely. Just need to gather up some of your goodies here. No, I don't need to sit. Still nothing really good here that I've picked off of the ground. But let's head back.
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse? I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise, with very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching. I have an ill feeling about this.
Uh-oh. It's a trap!
He has arrived. I can't.
Chaldean, what's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Uh-oh.
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place, so I can crush them like insects.
Molag Bal!
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back! How amusing! And yet, so very sad. All of Nirn shall be mine.
Chaldean!
Protect the leaders.
Oh no!
Defeat Molag Bal's minions and close the unstable rifts.
We've got unstable rifts. Go, 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 go! And it's closing the rift. Oh no!
Don't mind me. I'll be fine.
Okay, let's go take care of more daedra here. Run! Impending storm incoming! Am I going the right way? I am going the wrong way. Oh my goodness, check out this guy. Holy cow. Get him, get him, get him! He's dead. Next, please. Gotta close the portal, or close the rift. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. One more. Nope, this way. I need some stamina here. Hey, let's do this. That was easy. That one was the easiest one so far. Let's go back to Venus. Right after I pop an XP potion here. which I forgot to do earlier. But it was a lot of yakking, so...
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day. Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him. Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island. After that terrible display... Honored leaders! You have seen the face of our enemy! Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor!
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emmerich.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Hakruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you, Vanos.
The time has come, champion.
Okay, I'm following you.
Go.
Is this where we're going? Okay, we will do this next time.